Okay, let's dive in. Today, we are unpacking a review for a product with a name that definitely grabs your attention. Evil Goods Whipped Beef Tallow.
Yeah, you heard that right. Beef tallow for your face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
High-end skincare from, well, rendered beef fat.
It's certainly not your everyday moisturizer.
Yeah.
So our mission here is pretty straightforward. Quickly break down what this product claims, look at the ingredients, and importantly, figure out why people seem so divided on it. Performance, value, all that.
Right. The claims are pretty bold. They talk about a light texture, which sounds, counterintuitive for tallow.
Uh-huh.
And a completely chemical-free formula. Key ingredients are like top shelf stuff, glass-fed beef tallow, manuka honey, organic olive oil.
Premium ingredients for sure. And they throw in a risk-free refund promise, which probably helps.
It must. What's really interesting, though, is how quickly users seem to get over the, let's call it the ick factor.
Totally. The positive reviews really focus on the results,
Yeah.
especially hydration. That seems to be the big one.
That's the main positive I saw, too. Hydration and, a glow. People rave about it, making their skin super soft, really hydrated, feeling refreshed.
Yeah, and not just hydrated, but deeply moisturized, supple, and apparently not greasy or oily, which is surprising.
Well, some say that. Others have different experiences we'll get to. But some even use it under makeup as a base.
Right, if you get the amount just right. See, the science, or maybe just the natural compatibility, is that beef tallow, especially grass-fed, has a fatty acid profile really close to our own skin's sebum.
Ah, okay, so it sort of recognizes it.
Exactly. That's why it can absorb so well and feel moisturizing, not just sit on top. It's almost bioidentical, but application is key. Too much is definitely too much.
Gotcha. But besides just making skin feel good, did people mention any other benefits, like for problem skin?
Oh, absolutely. Several reviews mentioned it helping with redness, itchiness.
Yeah.
People with maybe eczema or just chronic irritation seem to find relief.
Interesting.
And the ethical side is huge for this crowd. People really appreciate the quality, that it's grass-fed and finished tallow, no weird hidden nasties.
Right, transparency.
Yeah, and U.S. made.
Hmm.
For a certain niche user, I saw comments like, best tallow product I've ever tried. High praise.
Okay, but here comes the reality check. We have to talk about the elephant, or maybe the cow in the room, the smell.
Ah, yes, the smell.
How do you sell a luxury skin product that, according to quite a few people, has a faint, beefy scent?
Look, that scent is probably the biggest hurdle. If you're sensitive to smells, this might be tough.
A deal breaker for some, then.
Could be. Many say it fades fast, but for others, even a hint of something savory is just, nope. It's the trade-off, I guess, for those really pure, unprocessed ingredients.
And the other trade-off seems to be that texture issue again. Some say quick absorption, great. Others warn that if you use even a tiny bit too much...
Instant shine, yeah. You end up looking oily. It really demands you figure out the exact right amount for your skin, which, feels like a bit of work for a daily moisturizer.
Yeah, a bit fiddly. And then there's the price. Let's just put it out there. $50.
For a small bottle.
$50. Yep. That puts it firmly in the luxury or at least premium skincare category. No question.
So that forces the value question, right? Are the fancy ingredients, the ethical sourcing, the results some people get, is that enough to justify $50?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just too expensive for what you get, especially with that potential beefy hint?
And that's exactly where the reviews split. You've got one camp saying, yes, absolutely worth it. They feel the results are unmatched, love the clean ingredients, see it as an investment.
Okay.
Then there's the other camp going, look, it's nice, but for this tiny amount and the smell issue, I just can't justify the price. Practical concerns went out.
So wrapping this up, what's the verdict for you, the listener? It seems like the overall feeling is positive, but within a very specific group.
Definitely. It's loved for hydration, soothing skin, being natural, great for sensitive skin types maybe already into, like ancestral health or clean beauty.
Right. So the ideal person. You prioritize unique, natural ingredients, you don't mind paying a premium, and, crucially, you can tolerate, or maybe don't even notice, a faint, earthy scent.
And who should probably skip it?
Well, if you're on a tight budget, this is probably not the place to splurge. And if you're really sensitive to smells, especially anything animal-related or savory, hard pass.
Okay. So given everything, the very specific ingredients, the great results for some, that really divisive scent, here's something for you to think about. How do you personally figure out the true value of a product like this? One that's unique, ethically sourced, but bumps up against really practical things like cost and smell.
Yeah, where's that balance for you? It's something to keep in mind as you navigate these kinds of niche products. Apply that thinking to your own choices.